As 2025 approaches, imagine creating not just a to-do list, but a powerful not-to-do list inspired by ancient Stoic wisdom. What if avoiding a few key mistakes could unlock your best year yet? Let's uncover these secrets together. Life today is faster, busier, and more chaotic than ever. We juggle countless responsibilities, chase fleeting moments of happiness, and often feel overwhelmed by the sheer pace of life. But what if the key to living your best life isn't about adding more, but subtracting the unnecessary? The Stoics, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus were masters of clarity and focus. They believed that to live a fulfilling life, you must learn to say no to distractions, no to unnecessary suffering, and no to anything that takes you away from your true purpose. This philosophy has stood the test of time, guiding millions through turbulent times with its practical wisdom. In this video, we'll explore 7 Stoic Don'ts principles that help you avoid pitfalls and live intentionally. These ideas aren't abstract. They're deeply practical, designed to help you navigate challenges, embrace change, and focus on what truly matters. Stick around, and by the end, you'll have a clear roadmap to make 2025 your most purposeful and peaceful year yet. 1. Don't let emotions rule you. Emotions are powerful and deeply human. They color our experiences and connect us to others, but when left unchecked, they can spiral out of control. Stoicism doesn't ask us to suppress emotions, but to master them. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This is the essence of emotional resilience. Think about a heated argument. In the moment, anger may feel justified, but reacting impulsively could damage a valuable relationship or lead to regret. Stoicism teaches us to pause, reflect, and act in alignment with our values. This pause isn't weakness, it's a sign of strength and wisdom. Modern neuroscience aligns with this idea. Studies show that practicing mindfulness, essentially observing your emotions without judgment, can rewire your brain, strengthening areas responsible for self-control and reducing impulsivity. The Stoics, in their own way, were early advocates of this practice. Practical application. When emotions run high, try this exercise. Take 3 deep breaths, label your emotion. I'm feeling frustrated, and ask, what would my best self do in this situation? This simple habit can help you respond with grace rather than react with regret. 2. Don't chase validation from others. The Stoics understood a universal truth. Relying on external validation is a recipe for unhappiness. Epictetus taught that our worth doesn't depend on the opinions of others, but on our ability to live in accordance with our principles. Yet, in the age of social media, chasing validation has become second nature. Imagine posting an update online. The number of likes or comments can feel like a measure of your worth. But Stoic philosophy challenges this mindset. It asks, is your self-esteem tied to something as fleeting as a stranger's approval? Instead, the Stoics emphasize intrinsic validation, measuring success by how well your actions align with your values. Seneca offers another powerful insight. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Often, our fear of judgment is exaggerated. By letting go of this fear, we free ourselves to live authentically. Practical tip: commit to a social media fast for 1 day each week. Use this time to reflect on your values and journal about what truly matters to you. Over time, this practice strengthens your sense of self-worth, independent of others' opinions. 3. Don't waste time on trivial things. Time is life's most precious resource. Seneca's essay on the shortness of life offers a profound reminder. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Reflect on your daily habits. How much time is spent on activities that bring no real value? Take the example of endless scrolling. Each swipe on your phone steals a moment you'll never get back. The Stoics urge us to treat time as sacred. Every hour should be spent either improving ourselves, contributing to the world, or resting purposefully. This doesn't mean you must always be productive. Rest, leisure, and connection are vital, but they should be intentional. Instead of binge-watching a show mindlessly, choose activities that rejuvenate you, like reading a meaningful book or spending quality time with loved ones. Practical tip: at the start of each day, write down your top 3 priorities. At the end of the day, review how well you honored them. This simple habit keeps you aligned with what truly matters. 4. Don't dwell on the past. The past is unchangeable, yet it often holds us captive. Whether it's regret over missed opportunities or guilt over mistakes, dwelling on the past can drain your energy and cloud your present. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This wisdom reminds us to focus on what we can control our actions moving forward. Imagine carrying a heavy bag everywhere you go. That's what clinging to the past feels like. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning and releasing what no longer serves you. Practical exercise. Practice journaling to reflect on lessons from your past. Write down one regret and then list 3 ways it has made you wiser or stronger. This shifts your focus from guilt to gratitude. Don't neglect your inner peace in a noisy world. Inner peace is a rare treasure. The Stoics teach that tranquility comes not from controlling the external world, but from mastering your inner one. Seneca wrote, "A man is as miserable as he thinks he is." Our peace is determined by our perspective, not our circumstances. Inner peace doesn't mean avoiding challenges. It means facing them with equanimity. When life feels chaotic, return to Stoic practices like mindfulness, gratitude, and negative visualization. These tools ground you and remind you of what truly matters. Practical tip: create a peace ritual. This could be a 10-minute meditation, a gratitude list, or a calming walk in nature. Protect this time fiercely. It's your anchor in a busy world. 6. Don't underestimate the power of small actions. Big changes often start with small steps. Epictetus emphasized, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This underscores the power of daily habits in shaping our character. Imagine you want to improve your health. Instead of drastic diets, start with small changes like drinking water before meals or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Over time, these micro-actions compound into transformative results. Practical tip: choose one small habit to adopt for the next week. At the end of the week, reflect on how this habit made you feel and how you can build on it. 7. Don't fear change. Change is the only constant, yet it often scares us. Marcus Aurelius viewed change as part of life's natural order. He believed that resisting it only leads to suffering, while embracing it opens the door to growth. Imagine losing a job or ending a relationship. Instead of viewing it as a failure, see it as an opportunity to grow and reinvent yourself. Stoicism encourages us to trust that every change has a purpose, even if it's not immediately clear. Practical exercise. Practice negative visualization. Imagine life without your current comforts. The Stoic exercise prepares you for change by fostering resilience and gratitude. If you found value in these insights, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and practical strategies to transform your life. Remember, greatness starts with the decisions you make today.